Peace and good afternoon, my dear brethren. By the Heavenly Father's grace, we're learning by His Word, which He opened up to us when we read in Colossians chapter 1, verse 26, when we read in Daniel chapter 12, verse 9. The Heavenly Father let us know that His Bible was sealed. That's why for 2 millennia after Christ passed away and the last disciples passed away, the Heavenly Father's Word was literally sealed, and it was prophesied of being sealed. That's why once we were removed from our homeland Israel, the Word that we had when we were in our land, and we no longer have it. But the Most High, who didn't forget about us, told us that in these last days, one of the signs of the times would be that He would unseal His Word, which includes the fact that it's December 31st and it's the Sabbath, but you have people, instead of following the Sabbath, and even some of our people in Israel that might be young or might not have true understanding yet, they're preparing to follow New Year's or still following the world. So have one foot in serving the Lord and one foot in the world, which is defined by the Heavenly Father as cold and lukewarm, but not with our lights burning, which we must have, and we're commanded to have in Luke 12, verse 35. So apply your mind, and applying our mind is far more than learning our holy days or the biblical holidays. So just to be clear, the spring is when the year begins, which is between March and April. It is 2 weeks before the Passover. It's 2 weeks before the Passover and not January 1st. And this is one of many scriptures to prove it. This is Exodus chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. And then 14 days later is the Passover. So make sure that you understand these things, because many of our people, because of the lies and idolatries that are Catholicism and Christianity and the false images of Christ, many now don't even believe in Jesus Christ and blaspheme against Christ because of the lies of the so-called white man. So by learning the scriptures, we start to understand that yes, our enemies are liars, but they didn't create the Bible, nor is the Bible a lie, nor did they even translate the Bible. The Heavenly Father lets us know His Word would be translated, and that He took away from us our homeland and our true Hebrew. That's why the true Hebrew isn't in the earth today. The so-called Jews and their Yiddish, that's not the true Hebrew. That's why the Lord lets us know in Luke 21:24 that the nations, the heathen, Gentiles, non-Israelites, would be ruling and destroying the land. Look at Tel Aviv, a land known globally for its homosexuality. Look at our city, Jerusalem, destroyed with idols and idolaters and idolatry. You know, Muslim mosque and all these so-called Jews kissing a wall and all just kind of madness. Filthy and a polluted land for the wickedness of them that dwell therein. But us true children of Jerusalem, us true Israelites, we're scattered and we're being punished for breaking commandments like following this world's New Year's and rejecting the Bible, which is the biblical Jesus Christ. So again, Christianity and their idols and false representations of Jesus Christ and any image of Jesus Christ, that's idolatry. Those Christian teachings are lies. Christianity is a lie. The Bible is true. That's why from the Bible we understand that Christianity is a lie when we read in 1 Corinthians 10, verse 20 and 21. And then the things that Christianity follows is what the world follows. They follow the New Year. They follow these things. So we have to live in the world. And our calendar may change with our work schedule and things like that, but we have to make sure that we're obeying our Almighty Heavenly Father. Not this world and not the things that we see in the world. So this is Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. Let's get it. Okay, and this is the 1611 King James Version Bible. This isn't a preference. We use the 1611 King James Version Bible or the 1769 King James Version Bible because it's the Word of the Heavenly Father translated from the original Hebrew and Greek into the English tongue. All right? So Romans 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So the mercy and grace that we have to have the Heavenly Father's world and seal, and then understand that, hey, even though we live in this world, this is a world that the Heavenly Father gave to Satan to see if we're going to serve him or serve the world and the majority of people following this world and sin and Satan. So we have to get away from doing what everyone does, especially even our own people, what the majority of our people do, and make sure to conform ourselves to the Heavenly Father's word and to the Heavenly Father by his word, by learning and then applying and obeying the commandments in the Bible. Okay? So we'll pause here, but make sure, brothers and sisters, go to www.thetruththebible.com. You can call us. You can send any questions. Holy hugs. Peace.